Chief here, and today I have another thought. And I was thinking about childhood and how long that I wanted to. Actually, I still think that I'm childlike in a lot of manners, especially emotionally. I can be very childlike. But I think that that is what is happening these days is that people are being told that prolonging their childhood is actually beneficial to their happiness. And they're actually glorifying and lauding childhood. When a lot of us had horrid childhoods, you know. So, and maybe that's what's going on too, is a lot of people are trying to redeem their childhood by behaving like a child when they're supposedly an adult. Because we're being asked to be hyper materialist, which a child is. We're being asked not to care about our diet like a child does. We're asked to just play all day, even though we have to work for our money to be able to play. That's what our money's for. It's for paying our bills and for playing video games, for playing outside at the park, driving there and getting your picnic basket and your food and your wine or your beer. Um, you know, it's just to play. Go to the amusement park, go to a county fair, go to the club, go dance, go dance. My kids love to dance. There's nothing wrong with that. Um, but every weekend, thousands of dollars just to dance and drink and, be free like a kid, like a child. Even though a lot of people are old as fuck and got kids and still want to behave like a kid. Um, and of course, that's purposeful for the hyper materialism reason. Because as long as people are children in their thought processes and all they want to think about is who they are and live for themselves, especially in a society that begs for people to think about community, to think about how what they do should affect the next person, the person next to them. I think that's purposely being lost because most of the time kids are very narcissistic, understandably, because they need to be guided. Otherwise, they're just going to rely upon, their feelings. That's all a lot of them do is rely upon their feelings, especially since they can't really communicate as well as an adult should. But also, that's going on too. We're acting like kids who can't communicate well with each other. It's a bunch of adults who can't, talk to each other, and then if one person doesn't like what the other person's saying, they throw a tantrum, just like a child. Just like if a child doesn't get their way, they throw tantrums. They start crying. Some kids will even moralize or lie to you just to get what they want. And that's all that's happening nowadays. Everyone's being told to behave like a child for the rest of their lives and don't have any true responsibility except for to yourself. And I'm not trying to tell people that they necessarily should have children, but I also think that behaving like an adult is more than just yelling at someone to think exactly like you do, or to vote like you, or to engage with the society as you do. I think acting like an adult is understanding that, again, you have to care about the people in your village, in your community. And in this country, in Babylon, we're all mixed, and that's why we're all confused. But at the same time, that doesn't mean we don't strive for community. Even though I think it's done. We're finished, but because we have too many children running around here, and not the children that you guys think, not the children that a lot of you fucks want to fuck. A lot of you disgusting. There's a lot of disgusting people out there. That's why a lot of people don't care about what's going on with the children. A lot of people are still behaving like children because they are pedophiles and they want to fuck them. So that's why, and that's going to be their excuse. They're going to talk about ageism or something that's coming up, just like pedophilia, and all that's going to be, super mainstream, more than it already is, because everybody is even trying to make children adults. That's what's happening. People are trying to make children adults where children can make these rash and these fucking gnarly ass decisions that I have no fucking clue why anybody would charge a child with making some of the decisions that some of these scumbags are asking these children to make. Some of the shit that they're trying to get children to think about at such a young age, trying to destroy their innocence. Like, probably their innocence was destroyed. That's probably why they're acting like children, because they want to make up for the fucking shitty ass childhood that they had. You know, making up for the shitty ass childhood you had is making sure your children are raised in a way where they will become functional adults. Well, they'll understand their role in this society, and it isn't to play all fucking day. It's to get work done, it's to work for yourself and for your family, and also ensure that the people around you in your community is safe, clean. You know, the schools are great. I was like, I don't know why all that's being lost. Oh, I know why, because everybody's too busy fucking playing. You know, anyway, that's my thought of the day. Chief again. And I would like to thank you for listening to my inane pontificating. Please like and subscribe to Bad Thoughts Publishing Company on YouTube. Thank you so much.